Thank you and children for joining me one more again for this year Gullah Geechee Nation News. This year time, we got one of my good sister here in Charleston with me. This is Predock Scott. Now many of you might have read her name on television because she has been in that industry for so long. So it is truly a pleasure for me to get her on this side of the camera. So Rita, how are you today?
Oh, Queen, I'm wonderful, and it's a great time to be here in Charleston.
Oh, yes.
And to be here with you today.
Thank you, ma'am. And as always, we've been meeting here in Charleston for some years now, working on IAAM.
Right.
Now, what is your role with IAAM?
I am the vice chair of the International African American Museum.
Outstanding.
I have served under Congressman Ballard,
Yes.
and now I serve under Mayor Riley.
Yes.
So it's wonderful work, and I look at it as the most important work in my life.
That's powerful. Now, out of all the things you've done, because you are a very accomplished woman, trust me, I've read your bio and gotten to know you over these years. So to make a statement like that, why do you feel this is your most important work of your entire life, a museum? Someone might say, well, you would do that when you retire. You know, you sit on the board, you do that stuff when you retire. But why do you feel so powerful about that?
Our history, the history of my life, my world, my ancestors, their ancestors, everybody that has come from Africa through all of the things I know, it pertains in this museum.
Yes.
So everything that I know of life evolves around what we're building here in Charleston.
Outstanding. And that's interesting. You said everything you know that evolves from life. Because I know that one of the things that is going on with the design is that we want this to be a unique, living institution that pays homage to the Africans that were brought in here. Because Charleston was such a major hub in terms of the importation and the migration of African peoples to North America. So when you look at IAAM, what is it about it that is going to make it any different than any other museum?
Well, it is so important for us to know our history, to know our future.
Absolutely.
And to have the story told truthfully.
Yes, ma'am.
And that we can go back not just one generation or two generations, but we can go back from the beginning. And that's the beginning of what we consider the world. Right?
Yes, true.
So my feeling is that everything I am is in I am.
Exactly. And so that is truly, I believe, the way all of us on the board feel.
Right.
That we already live just what Derrick and I talked about, the essence of this project. So that we already say, I am. We don't want you to say, I will go, I will be, I'm gonna. No, I am.
And I am is a beginning of teaching our children who they are.
Absolutely right.
So they will be I am as well.
Exactly. Exactly, and that is such a beautiful thing, and I definitely thank you for using your spirit, your energy to contribute to such an outstanding institution and place of homage for all our people. So Hunter Noah said when we done broke around me, you're going to be right there and get you shovel, right there. Me and D, y'all going to see us with me shovel together, just hit the rhythm and digging it and breaking the ground. And definitely, I thank you so much. And I always love working with you.
I love you as well.
Thank you. Keep up the good work. And Hunter Chilla, we are because I am, and she is because we are. And we want you to be part of IAAM, the International African American Museum. Going to be right here in downtown Charleston in the Gullah Geechee Nation. And Hunter Chilla, that's what's going on. Thank you. How Hunter Chilla do? We're glad you're to join me one more again for this year Gullah Geechee Nation, Gwine on Nation News. Now look at children, how you me correct me deep at Charleston, plenty of time and things like that. But I got one with good friend with me in Charleston, right here with me. Yeah, one of the look on the Charleston website and things like that, one of the notice your face. because this is the mayor. Yes, this is the mayor. This is the big cheese, one might say, in the city of Charleston. How you doing, Mayor Robin?
I'm doing fine. I'm with the big queen. It's always great to be with you.
It's great to be here with you too. And it's been wonderful being here in Charleston planning the International African American Museum. But many people would probably look at you and say, well, wait a minute, he's not African American, he's not Gullah Geechee. Why would he do this museum? Why do you think this museum is important?
Well, the museum is important for our country, and it's important. It's really important for the world. It will present the story of Africans coming here under such difficult and harsh circumstances, and building a life, and building their lives, and building our country. This museum will be inspirational and moving for everyone, for people of African descent, for people of European or Asian descent, or Native Americans. It will tell a powerful human story, a story of challenge and difficulty and harshness, and a story of achievement and overcoming obstacles, and a story of building our country, and a story where now we have an African American as President of the United States. And there's so much history here in Charleston and in the Low Country, in the Gullah Geechee Nation, that we can present, that people don't know about. And the lives of people who came here as slaves, and what they did, and what they built, and how they lived, and then the periods after that, Reconstruction, Jim Crow. We feel that there's a tremendous responsibility to tell this story, and we're going to tell it here, and I thank you so much for your wonderful help and leadership.
Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And when you say the power to the story, and I think when you come to Charleston, there's a certain energy that anybody that sets foot on these stones in the street feel, especially when you're down near the port. You can still feel the energy. It's like you're there being one of the people who always worked that channel, no matter what era of time that you mentioned.
You know, the Africans and African Americans built this city.
Absolutely.
I mean, they built the buildings. They worked in Washington.
Yes.
They were there. Part of our history is the family, is anyone. And this is an opportunity to present that and to celebrate. Absolutely. Be a prideful place for everyone. As I said, people of African descent, people of all backgrounds, with a prideful story about human courage, overcoming obstacles, and winning.
And winning, exactly. And more often not, people don't think about that word. Winning. They always sort of leave the story as if people were just downtrodden, that was the end of it, they were enslaved and there was nothing more. But the triumph, the winning, and paying homage to that, I think is so crucial to this city and the country and the Gullah Geechee Nation.
This museum will inspire everyone who goes there.
Yes.
And who goes back, because we'll have changing exhibits, so there'll be always more information track. And more facets of the story, and the more work we do, the more we're going to have. So you'll regularly want to come back and see what's new.
Absolutely.
And what has been presented.
Right. And what else is coming.
That's right.
Yes. And definitely the community is the major part of it.
Exactly.
Because even after seeing exhibits, we want you to go out and connect to the people. So Mayor Raleigh, I thank you for the work you're doing here.
Thank you very much. And thank you for your role in it. We wouldn't be here without you.
Well, thank you, sir. I don't know I did, I know I know it. All right. So until and next time you plan your journey, please plan to come here to Charleston. And this way you see this man walking the street, make sure to hail the mayor and tell him, want to see him right here in Charleston on the TV on this your Gullah Geechee Nation News, because that'll what Gwine on.